Hello everyone! So today, I'm going to show you how you can build your first AI agent from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll have a working agent that you can test and deploy. We have covered what agents are in a previous video, so let's get hands-on and actually build one this time. Let's jump right in. First, what we're going to do is to create the agent. So we'll head into the left sidebar and click on the Agents tab. And as you can see on the top right hand corner, there's a button to create a new agent. So I'll just hit that button and create from scratch. And from here, in this demonstration, I'll be creating an FAQ support agent. So I will enter its name. And then you can also include a description for the agent, which in this case, I'll leave blank. So I'll just create an agent. And you'll be led into this interface, which is what we call the agent builder interface. So in this interface, there are three main parts. The first part is where you enter the system prompt, which tells the agent what it is, who it is, and what it is supposed to do. The second part is the configuration area, where you configure the agent settings, as well as equip it with tools, as well as other capabilities. And finally, on the right-hand side is the chat section, where you chat with the agent by hitting New Chat. So to start off, I will be writing a system prompt for the agent to follow. So in the interest of time, I have created a system prompt beforehand. So what this system prompt does is it basically tells the agent what to do. In this case, the agent is supposed to be a customer support agent for AgenticFlow. I have asked it to refer to our website. And then if it doesn't know how to answer, direct the user to this email. Okay, so after we are done setting the system prompt, this is a simple one, of course. You can make it as complex or as simple as you want. We'll hit save, and then we'll go and configure the model. So what I recommend is using the GLM 4.5 Air model, which is included in the AgenticFlow subscription. Just give me a moment and find it. Over here. Hit confirm. And then from here, you can actually configure the model further. So the temperature is to set how consistent or how creative it can be. So in this case, for customer support agent, we want it to be as accurate as possible. So I recommend setting it between 0.2 and 0.4. So I will set it to 0.4 in this case. Hit confirm. You can also set as many output or input tokens as you want. And then from here, you can also configure the agent. So there are also other settings which we will go through in later videos, but there are skills you can equip, workflows you can equip, external connections, triggers, and many other settings. All of this we will cover in a later video, because for this we will just want to create a simple agent. So from here, after we click save, we can go ahead and try out the agent. So what we can do is create a new chat, and then I'll just ask it something like, how do I log in to AgenticFlow, for example? So from here, it has given me the instructions to log in. And maybe I can ask, how do I reset my password? And based on the system prompt, it will give me the instructions for that. So now that you have a fully functioning and working agent, we can go ahead and share it with other people. So how do we do that? We'll just hit the share button. And then from here, we can actually choose to publish our agent to the marketplace for everyone to see and use. So I can hit the publish button and I can set description, name, and all that. But for this demonstration, I'll show you how you can share it with your friends, for example. So you just hit get embed code. And then from here, you can make it publicly available. And this is the link which you can share. And let me show you. Open a new tab and I'll paste the link in. Then you have a fully functioning chat interface which you can interact with. So for example, I'll ask it, what is AgenticFlow? And as you can see, it replies me like in the agent builder interface. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone for watching.